Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kat, and today I'm bringing you my third installment of Totally Rad Movie Suggestions. So if you are a homebody like me, spend a lot of your time surfing the internet, trying to find movies that are worthwhile and not utter nonsense, then I have a little bit of a list for you. 21 movies this time. The list could have been longer. I have notes and papers, and I keep a book so I can just quickly write down something I need to. If I don't write it down, it seems to be gone from my memory. So I've been sick a lot in the past, and I stay in the house a lot, so I'm constantly looking for movies that aren't repeats. A lot of things don't hold my attention for very long. I have a very, very short attention span, so it's hard for me to find entertainment in movies that are just lacking a lot of things. I find time very important, and I don't want to waste my time on stupid shit. So if you are looking for some totally rad movie suggestions, look no farther, because here I am with 21 of them for you. So when I do my editing, I will edit and put a list of the movies that I'm talking about down below. Hopefully I will be able to add them up so that where I'm talking about it, you'll be able to get the list. So if I'm talking about it at 2 minutes, at the 2-minute mark, I'll list where the movie goes. So, like I said, I spend a lot of time in my room by myself and only go out really when I absolutely have to. I go outside to smoke sometimes, and when I was out, I found this screaming stone. A lot of people don't see the things that I see. That's from having pareidolia. So, yeah, pareidolia. If you don't know what that is, maybe you could look it up. But the long and short of it, it's where you see faces in strange places. Like you look at a rock and see a face. You look at a piece of wood and you see a reincarnated squirrel face. That's pareidolia. A lot of these movies that I'm going to list are on YouTube. 2 of them are on Netflix. So I'm even giving a shout out to the other channels where I found these movies. I do have a guilty pleasure of watching Lifetime movies. I know a lot of them are really super tacky, and they zoom in like this and then zoom back out and then they zoom back in. So that's highly agitating, so I try not to watch those ones. And I try not to list those ones because I don't want to see anybody that I'm sending a list of stuff to be agitated like I am. So the first one is called Kidnapped Teen, and it's on YouTube. YOUCHUBA. Yes, YouTube. I kind of forget what it's about. I'm sure I could go do all the business and look it up and rehash what it's all about, but I think it's kind of obvious what it's about. Kidnapped teen. Number 2, this was a really good one. It's called Lost Bayou. It's from BJG Time on Free Movies. It's called BJG Time, Free Movies. And it is a girl dealing with addiction, and she goes home and finds herself. Like, all these movies I'm listing are up there, you know, 8s, 9s, 10s, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe other people don't have the same movie concept that I have. Look at my kneecap. But I'm hard to please, and these are movies that I like. So, number 3 is 90 Feet from Home. Freaking amazing movie. It is about mental health and domestic abuse. So if those things are triggering for you, this might not be the greatest movie. Number 4 is called Wildlike from 2015. And I have it listed here. Freaking amazing. So if I say it's freaking amazing, that means it has held my attention. I've probably felt some sort of resonance in there. I've felt something for me to label it freaking amazing. Number 5 is called Unhinged from Horror Central. It's probably a psychological thriller. Number 6 is called Killer Therapy, and that is again on Horror Central. Those ones that are on Horror Central, they could also be Lifetime movies, just named for something else due to copyright purposes. Number 6 is called... No, number 6 was Killer Therapy. Number 7 is Horror in High Desert, and it's from 2017. Probably just what it says. It's the horror in high desert. People lost in the high desert and having to survive to live. Number 8 is called Nature's Grave, and it is on Popcorn Flicks. And it was really good. Really, really good. Number 9, Trapped. I'm not really sure where it is. It might be on Popcorn Flicks. I don't know. I don't have a list for it right there. Number 10 is called Lyle. Lyle. I think that this movie scared me. I'm a sucker for jump scares, you know, like friggin' jump out of your skin. I love those kind of movies, the jump scares, you know, somebody, the music that goes along with it. Number 10 is called Caged, or I think another name for it is Pet, and it has Jeanette McCurdy in it from the Disney Channel. It was either the Disney Channel or Nickelodeon. Might have been Nickelodeon. She was on there with Amanda Bynes and somebody else. Freaking amazing, man. This movie, like, was so good. One word name, Caged, and another name, Pet, so you can kind of think of what it is pertaining with the movie. The next one, number 12, is called Home Sweet Home. Excuse me. Can't remember what that was about. Home Sweet Home. Usually it's not so sweet when it's saying Home Sweet Home. Number 13, Apartment. Just apartment, not apartment 13, not apartment 14, not apartment 401. Because I did list apartment 13 before and apartment 401. Both movies. Rad. Totally rad. I recommend those two. Number 14, Moon. What was that about? Moon. It might have been a sci-fi. I do like sci-fi. Sci-fis, thrillers, psychological thrillers, horrors. I can't hold my pinky down and that finger just doesn't work. Number 15, 12 Feet Deep. 12 Feet Deep. I'm trying to think of what that was about. 12 Feet Deep. If it's listed here, guaranteed it's a good movie. Number 16 is Spun. I don't know if anybody's ever Spun. It's a friggin' cult classic. It has Mickey Rooney in it. Mickey Rooney? Brittany Murphy. John Leguizamo. Like, it is a cult classic. And it's about meth or crystal ice. One of those two. And has a cook in it. And it's just freaking amazing, man. It's so wild-like. It's wild-like. I used to be an addict, so seeing these movies, like these drug movies, they're wild. Number 17 is Dark House by AKA Haunted. Obviously, it's a horror movie. Number 18 is Kindred. That movie was so good. It has a drug scene in there that is so frigging realistic that it had me thinking, wondering if I was actually high or not. Like, are you inside of my head right now? What is going on? And then it brings you back, like, and then you're back, like, just in a regular movie outside of this person's head. Like, it was just amazing. Number 19 is My Guardian Angel by Midnight Press. I think that was either a psychological thriller or a horror movie. Really good. The next one is called Pet again, but this one is on the page Hailey, H-A-I-L-E-E. Probably same thing. Somebody keeps a person as a pet and they try to escape. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Number 21 is called Hidden Life, aka The Lodge, and it is on V Movies. What's that about? Was that the one that had Haley Duff in it? That might have been My Secret Life. That was that one. I don't know. Like I said, I have like pages with notes and other movies because I have another list. I can probably go through like 3 more Totally Rad movie lists. So be prepared for those ones. They're up. They're on their way. I don't want to bombard you guys with too many movies though. And then the 2 movies that were on Netflix that I've watched probably 3 weeks ago now, because I watched a movie on Netflix the other day that was really good. I just can't remember what it is. I can watch a movie and then like 2 months later go watch it again and be like, I've never seen this movie ever my whole entire life. And then it'll be like an hour and a half into the movie and then I'll be like, oh, this is kind of ringing a bell to me. Maybe I've seen this movie before. My mind is so warped that I just don't remember things anymore. So I can watch a movie over and over and over and over and over and over again and I'll be like, wow, that's a fantastic movie. I've never seen it before. So the 2 movies on Netflix, the first one is called Profile. Don't remember what it's about. And the second movie is called Angel of Mine. Both on Netflix, both worth the watch, or we wouldn't be here talking about my Totally Rad movie list. So I hope that you guys liked my list, and hopefully it keeps you entertained for a little bit. If you're a homebody like I am, sick, depressed, going through the gigs, you know, you're out here roughing it, doing the best that you can, you know, here's a movie list for you that will help get you through your day. So that's everything, guys. I hope that you enjoyed my list. Totally Rad Movie Part 3. Like, comment, subscribe, and come find me on my Instagram. It's my niece's would-be Dirty 30 today. She passed away on when she was 25. And I can't believe it's been 5 years. It feels like a year or 2 years or a day. I don't know. At least I'm not bawling anymore. I used to not even be able to mention her name without just pouring tears. I don't think that the pain of losing somebody very close to you, it doesn't get better. The pain doesn't get better. You just learn to live with it. You learn to manage it, to hide it. You push it down, 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 down into the pit of your gut, and so that it's very hard to bring those emotions back up. I have a guilt surrounding her death, so today's a pretty hard day. And if I talk about it more, I'll probably start to cry. So I'm just going to show you guys a picture of her because it's a Remembrance Day today, and I'm choosing to remember her. So this is a picture of her. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Definitely gone too soon. So I'm just going to put this on here. And it says Crystal was here because she's been here. She made her mark in the world, in many, many people's hearts. And I don't ever want to lose sight of that. I think maybe if it weren't for me, she'd probably be here right now. And I hold a lot of that guilt very close to my heart. So, oh, fuck it. Fuck death. Fuck drugs. Love you guys. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Have fun watching my videos. Watching my movies, I should say. My videos. Have fun watching my videos too. Peace out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Have my sun lamp.